a good man and going and getting a new one in today's time? Hell no. Look, I know y'all gonna give me backlash for saying this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. If you got a good man, bitch, you better be out here washing his feet, kissing his feet, bowing down, bitch. Because, girl, even if he is a good man, a lot of the good men in today's time don't even want to settle down. They don't even want no woman. So if you find you a good man that wants a woman, you better, you better show and prove why you need to be a part of his equation and part of his life. We're living in that time, ma'am. So for you to be so damn delusional to truly and authentically and wholeheartedly believe that you'll be able to go out here and find you a high-value husband, and you come along with baggage, girl, please.
You need to have several seats.
It's so damn bad in today's time. And I keep bringing up this stat because this is what it is. Over 60% of men today, between the ages of 18 and 29, that are checked out and done with relationships, sex, family, dating, settling down, all the way across the board. Men are so done. So checked out, so focused on self-elevation and self-preservation, bitch, that they're not even entertaining the idea of being settled down and committed to a woman.
It's over for you thoughts. It's over. It ain't that time. It's over for y'all. The other thoughts made it bad for you.
It's them double C, L-O-U-D. McLeod, the realest. Another episode of Cancel These Nuts podcast. We keep it raw, real, and funky around here. Now, you just heard Shorty. I mean, she said pretty much everything there is to be said. As a high-value man, myself, yeah, man, it's getting real hard out here to even take folk serious, man. Especially, you know, when you done been through some things or you see how people moving. And you done built yourself to a point to where you really don't need anybody, anything. You know what I mean? So your tolerance level for bullshit is -0. You know what I mean? So, like she said, if you got somebody decent, hardworking, family-oriented, come home every night, pay the bills, ain't drinking your money away, ain't gambling your money away, ain't tricking with hoes out in the street, taking away from your household, taking away from your bills, taking away from your kids. You got that kind of man at home, you better fucking keep him. Because a lot of y'all, not trying to be funny, you look in the mirror, you're no prize. Just keeping it above. Like, you could throw a rock and find a chick that's your equivalent or better. You know what I mean? But on the flip side of men, whether y'all want to hear it or not, it's not the case. Because even, let's say, oh, I can find a man that's better than you. You might, but does he want you? He might be better to check every box, but he might look at you and be like, I would never date something like that. I would never wife something like that. I hit her. I take up and do that before it's be with her, live with her, like all day, every day, family, nah. So you willing to risk trading in a man that has accepted you, that has loved on you and been with you in your current state, and sometimes even worse, betting that you're gonna find a man that's better than him, that's gonna accept you like this dude did. With all your craziness, with all your dumb stuff, with everything that you've done, with everything that you're probably still gonna do. If you got a guy that loves you, and he really ride for you, he been ride for you, your goofy ass better keep him. Cause you leave, you gonna find out it's a cold, cold world out here. You know what I mean? And a lot of chicks, man, y'all just have a thought side chick mentality. So even when you do get wifed up, they say, oh, niggas be wifing up whores. We do. Guilty as charged. But that's the point. Like, they don't understand that was the blessing. That was the blessing that a man looked past all your faults and downfalls and still try to make a decent woman out you. Now, you think, oh, I'm good. You know, I don't need this nigga. I had these other niggas in my DM, they in my inbox. Bruh, when a female's gonna realize 90% of these niggas are just trying to fuck. They got baby moms. They got kids that they not even taking care of or not doing nothing for. But you think they finna come and ride for you? Like, come on, man. Y'all gotta quit being goofy out here, you dig? So that's it, man. Cancel These Nuts podcast. Your man, the MCCLOUD. You got something good, male or female, but I'm speaking from the male perspective. If you a good nigga, make sure that broad is appreciating you, showing you that respect, and doing what she need to do. If not, send her ass back to the streets. That's where she want to be, let her find out. You understand? And if you a female, you got a good dude, he may not check all the boxes, but if he checking the majority of the boxes and the shit that counts and that's major, you better hold on to that. Tight. Never let him go. Because it ain't a lot out here. And trust me, even if you see a dude that you think that might be for you, that don't mean he gonna look at you and think that you are for him. He might screw you. That's about it. And there's a lot of chicks out here that can attest to that because they go from man to man to man to man to man. In their mind, oh, I'm upgraded, I'm not dealing with. Nah, that nigga just don't care. He was doing what he did, it's over, he moving on to the next. And you keep going through that over and over, the cycle continues. But hey, y'all do what y'all do, free will. CTN Podcast, Cancel These Nuts. Your man MCCLOUD. We out, man. One.